बच्चों को 10 बार बोल के, नकली सी किताबें जिसने ज्ञान सारा छोड़ के सिखाया मुझको आगे बढ़ना असलियत को मोड़ के। आजा मिलके मचाते हैं, आजा तुझको पढ़ाते हैं, कुछ करके दिखाते हैं, आजा मिलके मचाते हैं। पढ़ना नहीं, बस 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 पढ़ना नहीं, समझना भी है, सिर्फ समझना नहीं बरतना भी है। पढ़ने का मतलब सिर्फ रटना नहीं, रटे बिना मार्क्स लाना भी है। विल डू बेटर अब करते हैं, सारी जिम्मेदारी हम लेते हैं, सिर्फ बेटर नहीं अब बनोगे बेस्ट, फुल गारंटी हम देते हैं। आजा मिलके मचाते हैं, आजा तुझको पढ़ाते हैं, कुछ करके दिखाते हैं, आजा मिलके मचाते हैं, आजा मिलके मचाते हैं, आजा तुझको पढ़ाते हैं, कुछ करके दिखाते हैं, आजा मिलके मचाते हैं।
तब तो पढ़ाई होगी, ट्यूशन के नाम में घूमते ही रहते हो क्या?
Am I audible and visible to all? Hi Aman, how are you? Hi Nivetha. So I hope I am audible and visible clearly to all of you, and let's get started with today's interesting and very thought-provoking chapter, a chapter which will help you inculcate very important life lessons, guys. Okay, yes, Brave Insider. Hi, how are you? Late, Aviral? No, we will just start, so you're not that late. Okay, so those of you who are new to today's session, who are new in this channel, I welcome you all, and let me give you all a very brief introduction about myself. I am your English master teacher Sweta Roy, and talking about my educational qualification, I have pursued my masters in English and B.Ed with a year of teaching experience, and I have also qualified CTET and mentored more than 20,000 students both online and offline. And my motto is to unleash the power within you. So I hope everyone feels empowered. Yes, guys. Hi, Ashwarya. Hi, Ananya. Long time, beta. How are you? Hello, Sakshi. Okay, so before you start off, guys, the number of likes are not high. It's not matching the number of people watching live. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you, Ananya. Okay, so homework rockers. Jenny, congratulations for being our homework superstar for the chapter Glimpses of India. Very, very well done, guys. And I want every one of you to also post your homework answer for today's session. Okay? Everyone, would you be able to do that? So now, guys, it's time for some interesting riddle. So think about the answer to this riddle and let me know the answer at the end of the session. We will have a discussion. Okay. I am the beginning of sorrow and the end of sickness. You cannot express happiness without me, yet I am in the midst of crosses. I am always in risk, yet never in danger. You may find me in the sun, but I am never out of darkness. So, what do you think would be the answer to the riddle? Think about it, guys. We will discuss this very interesting riddle at the end of the session. Okay, some of you are already giving the answers in the chat. I will verify your answer when we will be coming to the end of the session, almost towards the end. Okay, so guys, stay tuned to know the answer, and now I will be beginning with a wonderful quote. So are you ready? Okay, now look at this quote. This is a very important quote given by Lord Buddha, and this is so very related to this particular chapter. So when you write your value-based question, you can incorporate few lines or the summary from this particular quote. So this will help you in spicing up your answer. Okay? Yes, beta, mentee is also there. Don't worry. Mohammed Zaid, 2 mentees, not just one. We have 2 mentees. Okay? Yes, Urjit. Right. So what does the quote say? We begin to die from the moment we are born. For birth is the cause of death. The nature of decay is inherent in youth. The nature of sickness is inherent in health. In the midst of life, we are verily in death. So do you agree with this, guys? So what does this quote tell you in a gist? It talks about the transience of life. Isn't it, guys? No one is immortal. We all are mortals and we all have a very, very short and transient life. Nothing in nature is permanent, not even our lives. Yes or no? From the moment we are born, we start to die. If you think about this, guys, isn't it true? Give it a thought. Birth is the cause of death. Isn't it, guys? Yes, there is always a quiz beta inside, brave insider. Full mood, are wow, Sanskriti. Yes, bitter truth of our life. Exactly said by Ananya Bora. Absolutely. Yes, Sanskriti, bitter truth. So do you agree with this? So this is exactly what is the theme of the lesson that we are going to talk about in the chapter, the sermon at Benares. So this is going to be your session flow, short summary. And after this short summary, guys, after the short summary, we will have a mind map. And after this mind map, we will have the first mentee, okay? Mentee A or mentee 1, however you might name it. After that, vocabulary, short answer, value-based question, homework answer, and we will end it with the last and the final mentee. Does that sound exciting to all of you? Yes, beta Viral, definitely we will have that also. We already have a lot of micro courses. Okay, so yes. Okay, so superb. How excited you all are. Let me see the likes. It's not going up. What happened, guys? What happened? Okay, so let's get started. But before starting, please do make sure that you have hit the like button, share the video amongst your friends, and also subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's get started with the short summary of the sermon at Benares written by Betty Renshaw, and it's a part of her book Values and Voices. Okay, and what does she depict in this particular chapter? How a royal prince, who is this royal prince who leaves his family? Come on, tell me. Yes, who is this royal prince who leaves his family? Do let me know in the chat, please. Whom are we talking about here? Yes, exactly. Very good, Aviral. Dharunesh. Yes. Sanskriti. Yes. Gautam Buddha. Exactly, Ashwarya. Aman. Very good, Sanskriti. Good job. So, yes. She depicts how a royal prince leaves his family. So, that is definitely none other than Lord Buddha or Gautam Buddha, right? Siddharth was his real name. Siddharth Gautama, right? And he had a luxurious life and at the palace, but he leaves all of those. He renounces his life which was filled with luxury, and he leaves everything. He goes on to seek the truth. Okay, this story describes the revelations made by Lord Buddha. He came across people who helped him understand the true meaning and achieve enlightenment. So, if you remember, the story talks about four sides which made Lord Buddha think about the sorrows, the sorrows of life and universe, and that is when he decided to leave all the luxuries of his palace and go and seek enlightenment. Yes or no, guys? So Gautam Buddha was a prince in North Indian royal family, and his childhood name was Siddharth Gautama. Yes, Vandana, it's a beautiful chapter. CBSE 9 term 2. Oh, okay. That is I don't think I can help you out there. Okay, let me see. Brave Insider. All right. So I have session CBSE 9th, but I take I take those sessions where ninth A CBSE Class and foundation batches also, some of the foundation batches also I take. Okay, so let's see if I can do something to help you out. Anyways, coming to the chapter again, he was sent far away to study Hindu sacred scriptures when he was 12 years old, right? So this is also very important. He returned 4 years later and got married to a princess. Soon they were blessed with a son and they continued to live royal lives. So royal life they lived for the next decade. Please note, take a note. And naturally, the royals were not exposed to the unpleasant experiences of the world. If you had read the chapter called, what was that chapter's name? The Happy Prince. Do you remember the Happy Prince, guys? How to crack literature questions? Yes, Dharunesh, right? Dharunesh, I have already talked about that in my video of art of writing subjective answers, the value-based questions. I'm sure you're asking about the value-based questions. So please watch that video. That will help you out in cracking those answers. Yes. Yes, Aishwarya, Ananya, Aman. All right. So do you remember that chapter? The Happy Prince. So the Happy Prince was also shielded away from all the unpleasant experiences of the world, the sorrows of the world, right? So usually the royals are not exposed to these unpleasant experiences. They live a life of luxury. So same was with Prince Siddharth. But when one day he was on his way to hunt, he witnessed these sights. If you look at these sights, guys, he met a sick man, an aged man, a monk who was begging, and a funeral procession. He also saw a funeral procession. Now, these sights moved him so much that, and he came in direct contact with the sorrows of the world, because all of these sights are, these are not happy sights, right? These are the sights which provoked sorrow in Gautam Buddha, and he was now determined to renounce all the luxuries and go and seek the deeper truth of life to, to make people understand the sorrows and, help them to come out of the sorrows and live a blessed life. Is this clear? It broke him. Yes, Sanskriti. Yes, Raj, how are you? Yes. Okay, so these experiences opened his eyes and he left the royalty to seek a higher sense of spiritual knowledge. And after this, he attained salvation, right? And after he attained salvation, where did he meditate? Where did he meditate? Under which tree? Do you remember? Sanskriti, Brave Insider. Yes, where did he meditate? Come on, let me know the answer in the chat. Which tree? What was the tree renamed as? Please let me know. Okay, after he attained salvation, he started to preach and he then gave his first sermon at Benares. Yes, People Tree was the tree under which he meditated. He renamed that tree as Bodhi tree because he gained wisdom there. Okay. Now, Kisa Gotami was a lady who was mourning the death of her only son. Okay, she was going through incessant pain, constant pain. Okay, unbearable pain. She was afflicted with the pain of the loss of her only son, and she became frenzied. She was going to each and every house in search of medicine that would make her son revive again, live again. And this resulted in people thinking that she has lost her senses. Obviously, because no medicine can ever revive a dead person back to life. That is not possible, right? So everybody thought that she has lost her senses. And then she was directed to Gautam Buddha for it was thought that Buddha would probably be able to give her a solution, and he would be able to heal her pain and sorrow. And then Buddha asked Kisa Gotami, what did he do? He said that you have to find. He sent her on an errand, And what was the errand? To look for mustard seeds. So he told her that you have to bring a handful of mustard seeds. However, there was a condition applied. What was the condition? These seeds must be procured from a house that had seen no deaths. Now you tell me, guys, is it possible if somebody would have sent you on this errand of seeking mustard seeds, but the condition would be to procure seed from that house which has seen no death? Is it possible, guys? Okay, Vandana is saying no. Yes. Nothing can revive anyone's life. Beta Shrishti, I would suggest you that you should follow both. Don't skip your school, please. Okay. Umesh, Ashwarya, Jia, no. Everybody is saying no. So obviously the answer is no. It is not possible because death is something which is common and which is a universal thing. No one can escape from death. Death is inevitable and it is the harsh reality of our life. I think we began the session with a quote similar to this, right? So this filled her with hope, but Kisa Gotami was innocent, ignorant about this fact, and she was hopeful that she would definitely be able to find a handful of mustard seed from the house, from any house which had not seen death. But obviously, this was not possible, and this made her sad and disheartened. And she was sitting at the edge of the road. She understood that she was being very selfish because she was just thinking about her personal loss, but death was not something which was her personal loss, it was universal, right? And she realized the fact that humans are mortal. No one can run from the cycle of life. And this was exactly what Buddha was hoping that she would understand in order to impart this lesson to Kisa Gotami, who was afflicted with pain. That is why he sent her on this particular errand. Okay. So Buddha seeks that grief and sorrow only can expand on one's pain and suffering and have no other purpose. So if we are grieving and if we are sorrowful over the loss of someone whom we cannot revive back, we are expanding our suffering. Okay, because there is no solution. If you remember the ball poem, right? In the ball poem also the poet talks about the same thing. The ball which is once lost can never be returned. Yes? Yes or no, guys? Ananya, hi, how are you? SR Ankit, yes. Okay. So any wise person who has the understanding of how how nature functions must not grieve. So if we have the understanding of the law of nature, that human being is born and from the moment it is born, it starts to die, right? Death looms large. This is the law of nature. We never know when it is going to be our last breath, isn't it, guys? So if we are born, we have to die. Yes? So this is, so if we accept this fact, then what will happen? We will reach a state of calm. So acceptance will help us achieve wisdom, which Gautam Buddha also achieved and realized, and he wanted Kisa Gautami also to realize this and to accept this, right? This way we can live a happy and blessed life. Is this clear to all? Yes, exactly, Bhargava. So this is giving us life lessons, don't you think so? Because we all go through this common pain of losing someone who is very near and dear to us. In the ball poem also, it had a similar theme, right? The loss of the ball poem, the loss of the ball was the loss of the poet's innocence and childhood, and it helped him to learn the lesson of acceptance and moving on, right? Same way, Kisa Gautami also accepted this fact and Gautam Buddha helped her in doing so, helped her in elevating her pain. Isn't it, guys? Oh, really? That's an interesting fact, Ananya. Thank you for sharing it. Okay, guys, so now we will move ahead with our next step. That is, what is our next step, guys? The mind map, isn't it? Okay, so before I move ahead with the mind map, guys, if you want to get yourselves enrolled in our Vedantu platform, the link is right there in the description box and pinned comment. Okay, you would be able to ask, you would be able to access live interactive online classes, test series and analysis, assignments and notes, doubt solving during the class with the help of our amazing class teachers. And if you take the classic plan, guys, classic plan is going to give you doubt solving feature on the mobile app. I will be talking about all of this, taking you through the link and helping you with the process of enrollment in a while. So please stay tuned. For now, let us go to the mind map, guys. So the characters, writer, I think these points are clear. What is the theme of this lesson? The theme is death is inevitable, and this is a fact which we should accept. The moment we accept this particular fact, we would reach a state of calm and be free from all sufferings and be happy and have a blissful life, right? Gautam Buddha also helped Kisa Gotami to understand with the help of few analogies. He said that just as the fruits in the trees, they are always in the danger of falling, isn't it? The earthen vessels made by a potter, that is also always in the danger of breaking, right? Same way, we human beings have a mortal life. So we never know when is going to be our last day on this planet Earth, right? So everything in this earth has a transient or a temporary nature. Nothing is permanent. So death ends suffering of the person. It ends the materialistic needs and the wants of a soul, the desires of a soul. So we can call it an equalizer. So we should not grieve for a person who is not with us. Obviously, why do we grieve for that person? Because of the attachment that we have for that person. The moment we accept the fact that this person, no matter how much we cry, how much we grieve for, is not going to come back, that is going to elevate our pain. Is this clear? Only for vocabulary. Okay, yes, Palak, I will try my best. I cannot promise, but yes, I'll try my best. Vandana, hi. Okay. So guys, now this is the vocabulary. Please have a look at the vocabulary, guys. After this, we will start with our first mentee session. Okay, everyone. We'll start with our first mentee session. Are we ready? Yes, Sanjana. That's what I'm talking about. So, enlightenment is a state of high spiritual knowledge. Important word for you to know. Wander, moving from one place to the other. Preach is sermonize. So, sermon of Benares. So, sermon is basically to preach and it has a religious subject. Okay. Topic. Inscrutable, important, please. Unreadable. Mysterious. Okay. Weary is tired, desolation, misery or unhappiness. Earthen made of clay, depart is leave or quit. Lament, mourn, composed, calm or self-possessed. Please have a look at the vocabulary, guys. Very, very important. In case you do not know any particular word meaning, please make a notebook and write it down. Okay, if you can practice, if you can have a screenshot also, that would also work. Okay. Tomorrow is your pre-board. All the best, Sanjana. You're going to rock. So before I start with the short question and answers, guys, let's have the first mentee. Are we ready? Yes or no, guys? So quickly join the code 72096873. That's the mentee code. Quickly join. Okay, hi Anush. Hello. Okay. Cassie, Jess, how do you pronounce your name? Some of the names are very difficult for us to pronounce. Yes, Aviral, waiting. Yes, Ashwarya. Okay, what about the likes? Not even crossed half a century. Come on, guys. Okay, those of you who've joined, please read the extract. The extract is very important. Poor Kisa Gotami now went from house to house, and the people pitied her and said, "Here is mustard seed. Take it." But when she asked, "Did a son or daughter, a father or mother die in your family?" they answered her, "Alas, the living are few, but the dead are many. Do not remind us of our deepest grief." And there was no house, but some beloved had died in it. That's the extract. I hope everyone has read it. Yes, Tanisha, Kavishri. Okay, Shagun, hi. Chalo, let's start with the first question. Can we start? Okay, you're still joining, Sanjana. Come on, we are waiting for you. 72096873. Please call your friends as well to join. Anush beta, we have already made a lot of videos on this particular topic in this channel. Please have a look. Okay? Hi Parth. Come on. Please join. Beta 43. It has stopped at 43 likes. Come on. Okay. The first question on your screen, guys. First question on your screen. Which of the following options represent the correct understanding of the word poor in the phrase poor Kisa Gotami? According to this phrase, you have to answer, okay? In need of money, weak, unfortunate, or inferior. Okay, Brave Insider, you're the lollipop. Amazing. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yes, very good. So according to this extract, poor Kisa Gotami, poor here means unfortunate. So she was unfortunate because she had just, lost her only son. So let's have the first question, first leaderboard, guys. We have Soham loves you at the top. Thank you so much, Soham, and you're the fastest too. Congratulations. Aman from Vaishali. Okay. All right. So Aman or Vaishali? What should I say? Okay, anyways, congratulations, Sanvi. High five, beta. Love side, Vasundhara, Ananya, Sambal, the invincible Lincoln 10G. Okay, you are here again. Very good. Good to see you. Brinda, Brave Insider, grade 9. Okay. Fourth one is me, Harsh. Okay, chalo. Let's move ahead with the next question. Let's quickly have a look at the next question. Do not remind us of our deepest grief. The tone of the speaker is dash. Elated, skeptical, ironic, solemn. Chalo. Come on, guys. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Vaishali is a place. Acha, now I got it. I thought it's a name. Okay, beta solemn. So many of you got it incorrect. Do not remind us of our deepest grief. It is not skeptical, beta. It is solemn. Solemn is serious. Skeptical is doubtful. So you have to know the word meanings in order to understand the tone here. Solemn is serious. Okay. So the tone is serious. So the answer would be solemn. Those of you got it correct. Good job, guys. Yes, yes, yes. I understood, Vandana. Now I have understood. Initially, I thought that, because Vaishali is also a name of a person. It could be a name of a person too. So, yes. Soham is the fastest. Good job. Then we have Brave, Vasundhara, Yash, Nanda, Aman from Vaishali. Now I have understood Vaishali place, the place Vaishali, not name. Okay. Sanvi, high five, beta Sanvi. Aviral, not from Venice. Wow, ye kya hai? Ananya and Sambal. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Come on. Yes, Vandana. Code is beta 72096873. And here you go with the third question from this mentee. Pick the option that explains the living few but the dead many. High death rate and low birth rate in the city of Benares. Holy status of Benares, where many Hindus go to die. It throws light on the numerous loved ones the villagers had lost over time. Okay, what does it explain? You have changed your name, Vikas. Wow. Yes, so yes, most of you are absolutely correct. It throws light on the numerous loved ones that the villagers have lost over time. Okay, so numerous dead loved ones that they have lost. The living few but dead many. So it is expressing their grief because that they have lost number of loved ones. Okay, Ashwarya. Come on, let's see. We have, okay, there is a change in the leaderboard. Vasundhara is now at the top. Brave Insider, Yash, Nanda, Soham, Aviral is the fastest. Ananya, the invincible Lincoln, Sanvi and Brinda. Good job. The fourth and the final question. Let's see who comes out as the winner of the very first mentee. Harsh. Hi. Ananya, okay, the community's response to Kisa in the above extract was somewhat different from before. Why do you think that was the case? They had learned from Buddha's sermon. They were able to help Kisa in some way this time. They understood parental grief. They liked Kisa and enjoyed talking to her. Okay, beta, they were able to help Kisa in some way this time. If you look at the extract, they said that take this mustard. So they were able to help Kisa somehow by giving the mustard before they came to understand that, okay, this is not the only help that she wants. She wants it from the house which has never seen death. So that's why the community's response was different, a little different from before. Okay? Okay, let's have a look at the final leaderboard. Who do you think would come out as the winner for this first mentee? Oh my god, Soham has again managed to jump to the top and has been the winner for this mentee. Congratulations, congratulations. Very, very well done. Okay, so now we will move ahead with our question and answers. But before that, I will quickly take you to the link, guys, where and help you with the process of enrollment. So you can see, guys, this is the link. Okay, full course, term 2. So the moment you click on this link, you can see the light plan is only at 5400 where you save, yes. And if you take the trial for 15 days, it's just at 1170. Using the coupon code, guys, is going to give you 10% discount, and this is the price after using the coupon code. And for light, this is the price, guys. If you can see here, Light will give you a special doubt app on the mobile phone where you can solve all your doubts between 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, I'll quickly take you to one of our sessions and show you the replay and how does our platform look like. So this is how it looks like, guys. These are the quiz questions, and let me give you a, okay, let me play so that it's visible to you. So this is how we have these sessions, and we have the fastest finger list. After each and every quiz question, it gives you the competitive feel, and you can interact with the teacher. You can be unmuted as well, and this is how the reading. This was a session on reading comprehension. Yes. So this is how the session happens. And guys, you can also have easy access to the notes. The moment you click on get notes, you can see all your notes can be downloaded along with the teacher's handwritten notes, right? All the quiz questions, everything, guys, would be downloaded, right? So this is something which is going to really, really help you out. And this is the correct time, guys, that you should think about it. Okay? And now, guys, let us go back to our short question and answers. And the first question that we have for you is, what was the effect of the sufferings of the world on Buddha? Come on, the short question. What's the name of your course batch? Uh, which batch? 10th or ninth? Which grade? Ninth, I take grade 9th A, CBSE Plus. And 10th also A, CBSE Plus. And I have foundation batches, few of the foundation batches also. Okay? Yes. Great, Yash. Okay. Come on. Let me know the answer to this question. What was the effect of the sufferings of the world on Buddha? Quickly tell me. Satvika. Very good, Brave Insider. Superb. Yes, Ashwarya. So at the age of 25, one day while hunting, he saw a sick man. So you talk about all the sights that he witnessed. Okay. These moved him, and then he went out in the world to seek enlightenment about the cause of suffering and how to overcome it. And the moment he got that revelation, after getting enlightenment, he started to spread his knowledge and wisdom all around the world. ठीक है? And finally, you have the value-based question. Buddha was not only a thinker, but a great teacher too. Discuss. Let me know the answer for this one. Yes, he learned that life was full of suffering. Exactly. Very good, Ananya. Yes, Umesh. Good job. And what about the likes? Not even crossed half a century, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. It has stopped at 45. Come on. At least 50 it should cross. Yes, Sanshinto, definitely we will do that. Okay, answer to this question, come on. Aditya, grade 7. Arre wah, good to see you here. I have not, okay, Vandana, very good. Thank you for your input. Good job, Vandana. Amazing. So after his enlightenment, Buddha proved to be a great thinker. He sought to understand the root cause of human suffering. He came to believe that life of mortals is troubled and combined with pain. As Ananya pointed out, life is full of sorrow, right? He developed a view that everyone who is born has to die one day. You can also utilize the quote with which I began the session. Okay, this is going to be a perfect match in this, perfect fit for this question. So one must not grieve over death, but it should accept it. He taught his rational teachings to Kisa in a way that proved that he was a great teacher. So what did he do? Kisa's son, Kisa's son had died and she was naturally grieving. She wandered looking for someone who could, who could bring her son revive. This would be revive, okay? Revive her son. So Buddha said that she had to get a handful of mustard seeds from a home where no one had ever died. After failing to procure a handful of mustard seeds from a house where death had never knocked at the door, she sat down by the roadside feeling helpless and considering the mortal nature of a man. Okay, she saw lights of the cities that flickered and were extinguished, and it was darkness everywhere. And then she realized that death was common to all, and she was being selfish in her grief. This is exactly what was the lesson that Buddha wanted to impart, that everyone who is born has to die one day. Here you can also include the quote with which I began the session. Thus, Buddha proved to be a successful teacher, and he helped her arrive at the correct understanding and acceptance of death as a part of life. Is this clear? Hi, Natraj. Thank you, Aditya. Yes, very good. He gave examples. You can also give some examples, Ashwarya. You can also talk about the analogies that he gave. Very good. That's a good point, actually. So you can also talk about the analogies. I talked about the analogies while I was discussing in the session, the fruit, the potter, etc. So you can also bring that analogy. Good point. Thank you. Yes, beta, brave insider. We will take your answer in the next grade 9 session. Don't worry about it. Okay? And this is the homework question, guys, which you have to answer. Please do make sure that you've answered this question at the end of the session in the comment section. Life is full of trials and tribulations. Kisa Gotami also Kisa Gotami also passes through a period of grief in her life. How does she behave in those circumstances? We have almost discussed this in the last value-based question. So this question is similar to the previous one with a little bit of modification. I'm sure you can come up with a wonderful answer. Please let us know the answer at the end of the session. Okay, I mean at the end of the session, please do comment on the homework question. And now let me know the answer for the riddle. Yes, San, Brave Insider, please let me know what have you got. 49 likes, not even cross 50. One more to cross half century, guys. Come on. We have the mentee after this. We have still to do with the mentee session. Come on. Letter D. Okay, anything else? It's already 50. Thank you. Okay, letter S. Yes, absolutely correct. The letter S is the correct answer. Beginning of sorrow, end of sickness, happiness. Okay, midst of crosses, risk, never in danger, sun, but no, I'm never out of darkness. So in darkness also you have S. Isn't that interesting, guys? Oh, thank you, Sherwin. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we will have our final and interesting mentee session, guys. Let's have a look at the first question. Please join the mentee code. Mentee using the code, 1 second, 66266785. That's the mentee code. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, guys. Okay. So guys, have you joined this mentee? It's 662-66785. Come on, hurry up. Let me read out the extract to you. Not from weeping nor from grieving will anyone obtain peace of mind. On the contrary, his pain will be greater and his body will suffer. He who seeks peace should draw out the arrow of lamentation and complaint and grief. He who has drawn out the arrow and has become composed will obtain peace of mind. Okay, you have a riddle for us. Okay, Brave Insider has a riddle for us. Anyone, please help us with this, with the answer to Brave Insider's riddle. And I think it's time that we start off with our question. Can we start? I think most of you have joined already, so let's get started directly. Okay? The first question on our screen, it's telephone. Okay, Sanjana has cracked the riddle of Brave Insider. Which word in the passage refers to the passionate expression of grief or sorrow? Contrary, obtain, lamentation, complaint. Come on, vocabulary based questions. I'm sure you will be able to crack this. Come on. 5 seconds to go. Chalo guys, quickly. Yes, absolutely correct. Lamentation is absolutely correct. It means a passionate expression of sorrow. Please take a note of this word. Okay, in case you do not know the meaning, please help yourself with the meaning as well. Shami is the fastest and at the top. Hola Hope, Kethi, Ashwarya, Snuggle, CT, Earthman, Vandana, Yash and Nemo. Next question, guys. Come on, guys. Yes, Sanjana. Next question. Choose the option that appropriately completes the following. Lamentation, grief, then what? Laughter, loss, discomfort is to fear, celebration is to joy, or resignation is to joy. What do you think would fill in the blank and would, complete this? Yes, Brave Insider, Snuggles is you. Okay, great. Yes, celebration is to joy. Lamentation and grief, they have the same meaning. So that is proportionate to celebration is to joy because they also have the same meaning. Good job, everyone. Very well done. Yes, Vikas. Let's have the next question, guys. 52 likes. Come on, can we make it 60 at least before we end the session? We can do that. Aman is from Vaishali. Now I remember. Ananya is there at the second position. Very good. Yash is the fastest. Ashwarya, Sanjana, Earthman, Bell, Nanda, Sanvi. Hello, Sanvi. And Brave Insider. Finally, you have changed your name. Okay. Third question. The second last question, guys. Come on, everyone. According to the Buddha, peace of mind is attainable by those who renounce worldly life like Buddha, take out the arrow and become strong, recognize terms of life and let go of complaint. This is something which is related to the theme of the lesson and is an important question. Come on. Okay, why? What made you think that that the second option would be correct? Beta, what happened? This was very simple. So, peace of mind. When will you attain peace of mind? When you accept, okay, things, accept the law of nature. So, when you recognize the terms of life, accept the laws of nature and let go of complaint. You do not complain about the laws of life, the laws of nature, and you just accept it as it is, because that is something which is beyond our control. Only then you will be able to achieve peace of mind. Yes or no? Is it clear to everyone? Let's see. There are changes in the leaderboard, I think, for this question. Okay, and Yash is at the top finally. Okay, being the fastest as well. Bell, Aman, Ananya, Aishwarya, Sanjana, number 1. Avira likes chocolates. I also like chocolates. Nanda and Brave Insider. Last question, guys. Yes, Bhargava. Hi. Last question. Let's see who comes out as the winner in the second mentee. The act of dash is not only pointless, but rather dash, causing pain and suffering. It only serves to dash peace of mind. Grief harmful, destroy, grieving counterproductive, take away, weeping productive, take away, grieving harmful, destroy. Think. Come on, guys. Yes, Michael, how are you? Very good. Most of you have given the correct answer. The act of grieving is not only pointless, but rather counterproductive. That means that's the opposite of productivity. Why? Because it does not help in productivity. Rather, it takes away your productivity. It gives you pain and suffering. Okay? It serves to take away the peace of mind. Okay? Yes, Bhargava and others. Have you understood? Let's have a look at the final leaderboard. Who will be the winner? Neck to neck fight. Okay, Yash is finally the winner. Congratulations, Yash. Well played. Others also. Invincible Lincoln, number 1. Okay, number 1 is Bhargava. Yes, Bhargava. Then we have Nanda. Nanda, Brave Insider, Aman, Ananya, Vandana, Ashwarya, and Sanjana. Good job, guys. Very, very well done. And here we have the Yari show. Yeah, Harleen Kaur, and Bhargava, Aishwarya, Vikas, everyone. Very, very well done. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, please make sure you have subscribed to the channel. In case you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And ask your friends also to hit the like button. Share this video amongst your friends. And do not forget to please comment on the homework question. We'll take your homework question for the next session. Till then, take care and bye-bye. See you very soon in the next session with another amazing and rocking chapter, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.